How you doing? It's Coach Matt here. Today we're with Johnny, one of our adaptive athletes at Fitness Por Vida. Johnny is a single leg amputee, and Johnny, is it below the knee or above the knee?
I'm above the knee.
Above the knee amputee. So we're going to work today on the press series and specifically the strict press. Key thing when working with our adaptive athletes on the press series, whatever rack that we're going to be starting from, we want to make sure that that rack is set good for that athlete. So Johnny, stand up next, closer here. Just want to see, as Johnny, we set up this rack, we want the rack bar to rest just below the rack position here. What this means is so that when the athlete comes out of the rack, he or she are not going to have to go up onto their toes, because that's going to put a severe weight disturbance on the prosthetic. So better go down a little bit lower than higher. All right, Johnny, so we're going to start with the strict press. We're going to first come off the rack in the rack position. Notice good support. All right, so we've got a nice tight core, tight butt, elbows slightly in front. Now, for our adaptive athletes, the biggest thing is regaining the balance of this weight once we're at the top. So the athlete's going to pull the head back, push straight up, and then push that head back through the window. It's the pushing the head back through the window, keeping the weight straight up over the body, that our adaptive athletes will first find their initial issue of regaining that balance. Now it's going to be, again, heavily dependent, and come back down and re-rack. It's heavily dependent upon the amount of core strength and the stability that that athlete is starting with. So we got a newer athlete coming into the gym. We definitely want to have a lighter weight here and work on that core stability once we get the weight overhead. So what we're going to do, Johnny, now is we're going to come off the rack and we're going to do 3 reps in a row of the strict press. Notice good, nice single base, tightening of the butt and the thighs, tight core, pull the head back, push straight up, and regain that balance as it comes through. All right, 2 more on your pace. Up. 1 more, up, and down. Okay, and re-rack. All right. Now, obviously, depending on volume of this movement in the WOD, it's going to have a big effect on the amount of weight that we're going to press. And again, let's make sure we got that good core stability, that the athlete can regain that balance once the weight's overhead.